Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I am going to be working through the 5 S level trials, so let's just jump in and get started. Huh. Well, first of all, I clearly need to replace Lester with Ledin. But other than that, tons of cavalry enemies. So this should not be all that difficult, I think. So yeah, I mean, let's just get started. All right. So, Divine Guard. Regenerate. And Sage's Hat. And then everyone else can just get into Ledin's guard range. Done. Actually, I didn't even check what the time law was, so I have absolutely no idea. Oh, it's okay. Whatever. Alright, so let's have Leon crush a few enemies. So, chivalry up. Attack. Enter. Let's move Ledin forward. And just heal him up. Liana with the again on Leon. Leon sounds slightly different. As an aside, an earthquake. I noticed that a few characters sound different with this new patch. I don't know if they got new voice acting or something, but Leon's definitely one of them. And there we go. Ledin finishes the fight very easily. First trial is done. Let's move on to the second. It's trial 2. After attacking, damage is reduced by 20%, cannot be dispelled. Alright. So really I just need to kill off the Dark Elf and the Mage General and let Ledin handle the rest. So let's begin. Turn the Winter Zone. This battle, I'm just going to shift everyone south initially. Yeah, Leon really does sound different. So I'm not going to bother to activate any skills yet, other than the faction buff on there. It didn't make sense to activate them when I'm not going to get attacked this first turn. But now I will. So let's have Ledin here. And I'm going to regenerate my Ledin. And I'm going to have Bozol Earthquake, I guess. Take our coil. I'm really not planning to attack with anyone. So, and I kind of want to avoid the decay effect if possible. So, this is good enough. with DK on this gargoyle, you should easily die to Ledin. And then we'll see if this one dies. Does a lot more damage, but it does die. So. Oh. Chivalry up. Crush the Mage General. And I can't get into range to attack this Dark Elf at all. So guess I'm just gonna move back instead. There's no point in black holing when I know these guys are going to suicide into my Ledin. So let's move Leon over. Let's have Liana use her act again on my Leon. Going to have Bozo toss out a black hole on these two. Rewind. So Leon can chivalry. The Dark Elf General. And then finally, Ledin to reactivate the Divine Card. And done. Second battle complete. S-Trial 3. When suffering a ranged attack, deals damage 50% of max hit points to the attacker after the end of battle. Doesn't really matter to me since I almost never ever use ranged attacks. And there's absolutely no reason to use ranged attacks in this fight when there's only 2 melee enemies, right? Everyone else you want to have Leon kill pretty much. So, alright. I am going to replace the Summon Sky Archer though with Prayer for now. And we'll get started here. I mean, I could also bring a second melee attacker, right? Like, let's say, Elwyn. That might make sense. Might as well. There we go. Here we go. The Danger Zone. And... let's place, I guess, Ledin. So I'm just gonna get my characters kind of grouped up initially. That's pretty much going to be it. Not using any skills this fight. Alright, so going to have Leon, Chivalry up, and crush the Cyclops to start, and then back off. And then... well, I definitely want to kill off as many of these enemies as I can next turn. Well, whatever. Let's just Divine Guard. Have Liana act again, Leon. kill off the flame skeleton and retreat. Regenerate Litten. And I guess I'll just have Elwyn set up next to Litten to helmet him so that he can't be affected by Canopy Shield. Not that that matters for this particular fight, but just what I should do. Now, I'm going to start with a rewind on everyone after Elwyn uses Sword Sword to chop down Elf General. Now we rewind. And then Leon, Chivalry, kill off both of these enemies. And done! Fourth battle. Restore 20% hit points after each round. Alright, so for this battle, there is a whole bunch of mages in truth. So I'm actually going to replace Elwyn and bring back Bozo to Earthquake and debuff their ability to attack, hopefully silence them, stuff like that. So that should be the only change you need to do. So let's begin. And I'm just going to start with Leon, moving forward, Chivalry up, and attack the Mage General. Move back. Litten is going to move up and Divine Guard, but Liana... just figure out the positioning for this. Liana can act again. Litten can move up, I guess. Sophia can regenerate. Okay, so we'll do that. So, Divine Guard. Regenerate. And Liana, act again on Leon. To quickly and efficiently kill off the mage and come back to Letten's guard range. That should be fine. So that's it. Oops. So I moved Sophia into the archer's attack range. No big deal though. Litten will crush the Skeleton Master. Oh. Litten gets hit by a fireball and killed! Uh-oh. So it did turn into an issue. Uh-oh. Okay. Nonetheless, let's toss out an Earthquake. And then let's have Leon. Actually, let's have Sophia. Rewind everyone first. And Leon can take out the Elf General. And retreat. And... Huh. The Lancer is going to be dangerous. This is the whole problem here. What if I act again, Bozal, and have him ranged attack this Lancer General? Let's see how this goes. That was enough to keep Leon alive, at least. And that's the key point here. So we continue. Alright. Begin by healing up Leon. And clearly going to have to do a second heal with Liana to bring Bozal to a healthier state. And have Bozal range attack the enemy Lancer. Leon. Can Chivalry and crush the infantry general for now. And whatever. Just end Leon's turn. Alright. So, let's heal up Leon a bit more. And then have Leon attack the Mage General to wipe it out. And then I have 2 ranged attacks to hopefully crush the Lancer General. There's the first. Here is the second. There we are. So even though Ledin died early on due to really my carelessness, no problem. And then we're on S Ultimate Trial. After taking action, you gain a shield. Damage dealt increases by 20%, and the damage you take decreases by 50%. Lasts 2 turns, can be dispelled. Alright, so the changes I'm going to make is, let's see, the enemies are far in the north, and the time law makes it pretty hard to chase after the main truth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Lester for Chain Hook to pull the targets to me so that I can take them out basically one by one. I'm going to have Leon as my main damage dealer with Liana to combo them together as always. What else? Sophia definitely should be in my party. Going to replace the Regenerate with Strengthen. Liana will replace her Prayer with Summon Sky Archer, because those are always useful to, draw off an enemy temporarily. And then I'm going to replace Bozal with my single target striker, which is Lana. And I'm going to give Lana, I guess, doesn't really matter. Free Strike, Dark Reaper, there's no cavalry enemy. Sorry, there is a cavalry enemy. There is no Lancers. So Free Strike, Lightning Strike is perfect. Alright, so this looks good to me. And let's begin. Oh wait, did I change? Okay, good. I did change Sophia to Strengthen. So, stun Danger Zone, and I'm going to start by using Chain Hook to pull a target to me. Right? So, why don't I just... And I don't think it really matters. If I pull him, Liana can... Let's see. If I pull him to here, right? Lana can attack once, but I have no access to act again onto Lana. So I'm better off getting rid of Juggler, I suppose. Ooh, that was a new saying from Lester. Anyways, so let's move Lester back a tile. And now I'm going to have Leon Chivalry up and melee attack Juggler. And back off. And then Liana will use Act Again on Leon. And the second strike with Assault will kill off Juggler. Very smoothly. Okay, so let's move Lana up for now. And I'm going to have Sophia use her Rewind right away to refresh my skills. There we go. So the Heart Dog comes charging forward, and so does pretty much everyone else. And what I want to do here is... Actually, not want. What I need to do here is force Kirikaze away. Right? Because I want to deal with the Heart Dog, then probably Jessica, then Sophia, and Kirikaze. I need to kind of force them to split up. So the easiest way is a summon. Right? Let's place the summon from Liana. And have the summon just move like that. And that will keep Kirikaze busy. And then I'm going to have everyone else run away for now, so that, you know, I can deal with the Heart Dog. Or I can even chain hook him to me to wipe him out. With 2 attacks, one from Lana, one from Leon. Let's give that a shot. So, chain hook. And retreat. Going to have Sophia strengthen Lana now. And then Lana is going to... I don't know if Lightning Strike will do more damage or the other attack. Whatever. Lightning it is. Definitely more damage there, I guess. And then let's have Leon finish it off. So there we go. So far so good. Kirikaze kills off the Sky Archer. For now, I am going to just run. So let's just retreat. I had Breeze activate, but let's assume it didn't. So I retreat 3 tiles like that. And let's run Lester this way. So I'm just literally running away. They're pretty far spread out from each other, so I have time to wait out the refresh rates on a lot of my skills. Right? Especially since this Kirikaze is infantry class with only 1 attack range. It helps a lot. So let's just keep running. The other thing is I really want Kirikaze to be out of the woods first before I deal with him. So lots of reasons for this retreat. Not really ready to deal with him just yet. But next turn looks good. Or even this turn, in fact. Right? So... for now, let's just keep running. Because if I didn't have clocks, I would have to wait 1 more turn for chain hook, I think. So that's what I'm trying to kind of imitate, in truth. So retreating. And I'm going to have Sophia strengthen Lana now. Because next turn is when I crush Kirikaze. So my key thing here is just stay outside of Jessica's range, right? As long as she can't attack me, things are okay. So this would be turn 6. I'm pretty sure Chain Hook is ready at this point. Pretty sure. So I'm just going to use the Chain Hook to pull Kirikaze further away from Jessica. Right? Get out of the way. And then that way everyone can swarm Kirikaze a bit. Even Sophia. Doing a great 500 damage. Huh. So let's have Lana then. Dark Reaper, Kirikaze. And then Leon can simply Chivalry and attack. Don't think I'm going to need the Assault. There we go. And then wait for Jessica to come up. Oh. Annoying. Jessica decided to chase after Lester. So I guess Lester is the target. Alright. Huh. So I guess I'm going to have to rewind right now. And have Lester Chain Hook Jessica to me. Get out of the way. And then Leon can assault Jessica. And Lana can easily finish with a Dark Reaper at 3 range. Or not. Wow. Seriously? Okay, fair enough. Act again on Leon to finish. Regardless, there's only Sophia left now. Nothing too difficult to deal with. They continue to chase after Lester. I continue to be patient, basically. Moving back a little, you know. Let's strengthen Lana. And we're pretty much ready to deal with Sophia once she moves up. Although if I want to be patient, I can. Let's just drop a summon. Actually, why don't I have Sophia attack my summon? So let's place it there. And we're ready to go. Nope, she decides to regenerate. That's a little bit annoying. Because I need to weaken her first to be able to kill her, right? So... Okay, let's just pull back for one more turn then. Like so. Strengthen Lana. I just... There we go. Good enough. Let's see. It's going to heal up after attacking me. So that's why I was a little bit annoyed about the regenerate. But it's fine. At this point, chain hook. Because at least chain hook does some damage and she doesn't heal. Right. Leon, Chivalry, and Assault. That was enough. So a fairly easy way of clearing the S Ultimate Trial. Thanks for watching, everyone. Nitro out.